Hi, I'm Anthony Fahad Johnson, creator and founder of Hustlers Redemption Intergroup. We'll be shooting step 1 and step 2 on the 12 steps to Hustlers Redemption. First, I'd like to read the mission statement. Hustlers Redemption Intergroup mission statement. Our goal here at HRI is to help the hustler identify that he or she is addicted to a lifestyle of legal hustling that leads to jails, institutions, and death. After the hustler can identify as an addict to the lifestyle, our mission is to help the hustler not give up the hustle that he or she has, but to change the product the hustler hustles. We do that by a number of workshops and job awareness groups that will be discussed later in our mission. One of our primary purposes is to heal the hustler from the sickness of addiction, from hustling and involvement in any illegal activities, and to show him or her a new way of life. By showing that there are other ways to have the finer things in life without destroying our communities and getting life bids in the penitentiary. This is our mission, to reform the thinking of the hustler, to heal the disease of addiction of the hustler's life, and rebuild the person into a productive member of society. We do that in these steps to make this thing a reality. Step 1, we admit that our love for money, power, and street fame has made our lives unmanageable and forced the government to manage it for us. Now, I want to stop right there. The love for money is nothing wrong with money. It's the love for money and the passion that we have for money that drives us and takes us away from our primary purpose. Now, I'm shooting this video at the State Building for a reason. If we look around 125th Street, you see nothing but hustlers, street vendors. We don't have to sell drugs. We don't have to swipe cards. We don't have to stick up. There's millions of ways we can make money. It's the love for money that diverts from the primary purpose. Now, see, where I grew up, my cousins were big hustlers. So this thing was passed down from generation to generation. What I'm trying to do with Hustlers Redemption Intergroup is to break the cycle of the hustle and the hustle of illegal activity. I don't want them to give up the hustle. I want them to go out and to be CEOs in their own company. I want them to have their own landscaping businesses. I want them to see the possibilities. But see, the one thing we do when we get this love for money, we don't take the right and proper steps to go out and get this thing of money, this proper thing of money. See, there's nothing wrong with having some money and some nice things and nice cars. This is the way we go about it. And we're attracted to my man with the Mercedes Benz, the Lexus, the gold chain. And we're not doing it 4 years in college, the 8 years to go be a doctor to afford these things. So if we do these things, there's nothing wrong with having no money. But see, this love for money, the power and the street fame, these people are blowing up our ass. We love the power. I'm keeping on eye. I love the power I get when I was hustling, when I was getting this money and had people cater to me. I loved it. I couldn't go without it. I was addicted to it and didn't even know. But like I said, this thing is passed on from generation to generation. Just like other people, they pass on, like Louis Vuitton. He passed on his legacy. And now his people, 11th and 12th grade generations, are living off his belts and pocketbooks and things of that nature. Why are we not passing these things on? The things we're passing on is where to go uptown and buy 100 grams. That's not the things you want to pass on to your children. What I want to do is take the mindset of the illegal hustler and translate it into an illegal hustle. I want us to be CEOs. I want us to have buildings. Look at the State Center building. I want us to own these buildings, these brownstones that cost $1 million. I want us to own these things rightfully. So we get back to admit it. Step 1 says that we admit that my love for money, power, and street fame has made my life unmanageable. I say, like, okay, I did this to feed my family. After I had $250,000, $150,000, I still was hustling. Why? I had enough to feed my family. So therefore, it was an addiction that kept me into this addiction. You see what I'm talking about? See, I'm going to talk in some languages that might not be comfortable for you at this present time, but I'm going to tell the truth, and the truth will set you free. Maybe set you free from a life bid. Maybe set you free from getting shot on 132nd Street. These are the things I'm trying to implement. I was addicted to the power. When I walked down the street and everybody yelled my name, yo, Fahad, I loved it. The street fame. People blew up my ass and catered to my every ego. I didn't wash my clothes. I didn't wash my cars. It was done for me. And these are the things that have and make my life so unmanageable that I had to have DOC and do 4 years in a penitentiary to have somebody manage my life for me. See, that's what step 1 talks about. Once I admit that I love this money, that I love this power, that I love this street fame, then I can get over it. But if I don't admit that I have a problem, how can I beat something I don't admit to? That's what step 1's all about. Admitting that my love for money, power, and street fame has made my life unmanageable. So you got to come to your own terms. I already admit my life was unmanageable, so that's why I'm healing. But until you admit that your life is unmanageable, if this is not unmanageability, going up north, riding on a bus, having somebody fix your food because you can't fix your food because you can't work in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole unmanageability of your lifestyle. One to go to bed, one to go to yard, one to watch TV, one to shower. That's unmanageability, and these people have to manage your life for you. Manageability is not staying up to 4 o'clock in the morning, going out popping bottles. That's not a manageable life. You can't get up and go to work and make a prosperous living like that. It just doesn't happen. So that's what step one is all about. Admitting that this power for the love, money, and street fame has diverted you from our primary purpose, made your life unmanageable, and had to have the government, the jails, and institutions manage it for you. Step one. Step two says we came to believe that if we let go of our egos, our pride, and our self-centeredness, we could be restored to sanity. Now, see, this ego thing is a whole totally different scope. This ego will have you with 999 as your maximum expiration date in the penitentiary up somewhere in Clinton or Sing Sing and never coming home. Now, the reality is, I don't want that. I love my freedom. I love being able to come out here, walk around, see the beautiful people, eat some beautiful food. I love this. But see, if I'm not in my proper state of mind, I'll be diverted because my man got a BMW over there and I'm riding a train. Now, see, I could be lewd because my ego will be like, if I don't got shit, I'm not shit. But see, that's only the ego, and the ego will try to kill you. Your ego is easing God out. So once you ease God out to the program, you're hit. It says in the Quran, I'm not going to get religious on you on this, but it says in the Quran, surely by the token of time, man is in law. He said, everybody else is in loss, except for those who practice patience and do the right thing. I want to practice some patience. Let me do some patience so where I can afford the BMW legally and I ain't got to sit in the penitentiary to do this. This is what this step is all about. We came to believe. A lot of us don't even believe that we can have defining things in life without selling drugs, swiping cars, and sticking people up. Our minds are so entrapped that we think that the only way we can do this is going to pick up that brick and taking that brick down south. You know what I'm saying? In this music, it ticks to the ego. Every day I'm hustling, every day. You know what I'm saying? This song, Rick Ross has never sold a gram in his damn life. He's an old correctional officer from the Department of DOC in Florida. And he talk about the Port of Miami like he got keys on there. Rick Ross is selling chicken wings and Reeboks and things of that nature. And he's taking this and you're taking this. It's just, I'm not even going to go that far into that. I'm going to go back to the second step because I can go on somewhere else with this, but I'm not. I'm going to keep with the step. If we let go of our egos, our pride. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of pride. It's just this false pride that I think that I got to have something to make up to make up for my low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? The self-centeredness about it. Because after a while, it's not about you. It's about your family that you said you went out to hustle for. You said, I'm going to get these grams to feed my family, but your family good. Who takes care of you in them times you up north? Who sends you them food packets? Who keeps that secure phone on? Your family, the ones that you said that you had to pay for. The money you didn't make, you gave right back to the lawyer. You got to think, if you do a 2-year bid, right, the money that you made has been spent in the first year. You're living off your wife, your mama, your sister. Please send me a food package. Is that what we want? Is that what we gave our freedom for? To have them pilgrims up north talk about, yo, sit, squat, let me see the cheeks of your ass? No. But if our ego is not in the right place, it will draw us around, and that's all we'll think about. So we'll get back to the step. We came to believe if I let go of my ego. If I let go of this ego, man, I can be who I want. I don't care if I ain't got nothing. If I got $3 in my pocket, I can still be who I am. If I let go of this ego, I can tell you, man, I ain't got no money and I need some help. You know, I need some help and I need a job. But see, your ego won't let your man say, yo, I need a job. He's going to be like, yo, let me get these 300 grams. Send you back into the penitentiary. Our pride. Let go, man. Let go. Let go of your pride, man. Dig deep down in yourself and find out who you really are. We came to believe, came to believe that I am more than this Hugo Boss belt I got on today, this Kenneth Cole outfit I got on. I am more than this. The clothes don't make me. I make the clothes because my pride is in the right place. I can come out here with a pair of flip-flops and a pair of shorts, and I can be okay with myself because I've got my ego in check. I got my pride set to the side, and I'm not self-centered anymore. So like I said, the step said we came to believe we got all our egos, pride, and self-centeredness, we can be restored to sanity. Anyway, we talk about going to buy 100 grams, 200 grams, and taking this thing down south and flipping it, I am insane. That is insane to think that you're going to keep on making this money and the DEA, CIA is not going to come down and work you. It's crazy. That is an insane thinking that I can keep on thinking, I can keep on flipping and flipping, sticking up, swiping, and I'm not going to get caught and I have to pay the piper. That's insanity. That's just truly insanity. And the biggest insanity about it that we want to be restored to is an insanity that I can go up north, and this is normal for me to go up north to get 2 or 3 years and sit up here and have these people manage my life. I'm a 50-year-old man. You are such and such year old man or woman. Do you have to have somebody controlling you? That's what kids, 5 and 6 years old. This is not what we want. That is insanity. An insane place, an insane state of mind takes you back home to where you go to work every day. You pay your bills. So you might have a little bit of money left over. It's okay. I'm okay with myself. I got food, clothing, and shelter, and I have someone that loves me. That's the important things in life. Do not let this primary purpose get out of whack. Your primary purpose is to live life on life's terms. See, a lot of us don't want to live life on life's terms. Like, you know what, I got to go pay these bills, and I might not have that much money left. But see, these are life on life's terms. That's what step 2 is all about. Restoring yourself back to your original state of mind. Because surely, any hustler and illegal activity is in the wrong state of mind, and it is insane. We're going to stop at step 3. This is the last step we're going to cover in this format today. It's step 3. We made a decision. And I want to stop right there before I go on with this step. We said we made a decision. Not my mama, not my wife, not my sister, not my girlfriend, not my kids. Said I made a decision to better manage my own life by not enslaving myself to cars, high-end fashion, or any of my lower desires. Now, before this step goes any further, it says not enslaving myself. Nothing wrong with not having a nice car. There's nothing wrong with having high-end fashion. There's nothing wrong with having these things. It's just how we go about them. And if I want to put my rent behind me buying some nice clothes, we got some people out here that's addicted and, you know, I'll go out there and buy that new Versace belt before they pay their rent. You know what I'm saying? But see, in this thing, we said we made a decision to better manage our own lives. It's you have to make decisions. I have to make this decision. If we don't make this decision, no one can make this decision for us. So it goes again, we say, we made a decision to better manage our own lives, but not enslaving myself. When I was in the hustling game, I enslaved myself for years to wearing Louis Vuitton, Gucci this, Gucci that, you know, the new Audi, the new Mercedes-Benz. I enslaved myself trying to get these things. A lot of these things I didn't get, but I did get a lot of penitentiary time. So my goal in this third step is to make a decision to better manage my own life. It's about manageability, living life on life's terms. This is what Hustlers Redemption is all about. It's about taking our mind, taking our lives back. This is not what our parents made us for, to be in the penitentiary. Our parents and God made us to be free. Made us to be free human beings with our free will to do the right thing. He gave man free will, but man wants to take his will and do what he wants to do. It was to do right. So what I'm trying to do in Hustlers Redemption Intergroup with these steps is try to get you back. Try to keep myself on the right state. Because this man wasn't created to be in a 5x9 box and have a pilgrim look over him and tell him everything he needs to do. I appreciate your time for looking at this video. If you or loved one have a problem with the Hustlers Edition, please, and I ask you, please, email me at hustlersredemptionintergroup@gmail.com or give us a call, 347-842-9434. We welcome your call. We're waiting for you.